We are back in. There's an invite sent. Do a little bit of promoting. Said promoting.
Yeah, the promoting takes forever. Well, we're back. It is Friday, and we are in Darkness Falls. I'm not really sure. I think we have plutonium, uranium, and titanium that we need to get today. I think that's the plan. Other than that, I think it's just like whatever we happen to come across, I guess.
Or less. Hello. I have some concrete.
Oh yeah, I do have to return that quest that we did.
Yes. I have to go to Anna. Go turn in this one. That's a wall.
What are you doing in here? There's a zombie in here.
Zombies are gonna zombie. I need to get some more power armor is what I need.
Boots before you come into my shop.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Ooh, a rad remover.
I need gloves and pants. Hey, Jordanis.
Rad remover or exploding crossbow bolts?
Oh, rad remover.
Done.
So I want to go turn this in. Kind of thinking I want to go do some more hunting out there. My senses have picked up something. So I've also got the tier 5 cracker book I've got to do as well. Didn't like that stop sign anyway. So come in here and turn this in, grab the next one, which is the same thing.
You said you got me an Eric's hammer. It's just an iron sledge. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I will take all the mods out of it just in case. I don't think it will upgrade, but I don't want to take the chance that I'll lose my mods.
Do we have radiation ready gloves?
Radiation ready gloves. I don't think so, but I might be able to make some. That's just a mod, right?
Right.
No, we don't have any of the... I haven't made any more.
If I have the gloves, I can stop worrying about pills.
Hazmat fiber. What bench is that made in? Is that the regular...
It's tailoring bench, I believe.
Tailoring bench.
What's this?
Radiation ready gloves. Okay, 6 duct tape. Do you need anything else besides that? Because we've got plenty. We've got plenty of stuff. All right, it's crafting right now.
Okie dokie. Stop tracking that. That'll make life a lot easier for me. Well, as a quest reward, I just got the radiation ready pants.
Oh, nice. Right, so where...
Not power
This
armor,
is
but
your
it helps.
titanium mine. Where exactly... Oh, that's real close. I can go dig that out. I'll go dig out the titanium mine into a pit.
A pit.
Into a pit. I think I should probably bring some more food than that. And... water, in case there are demons.
Yeah, should always keep some on your hotbar. Gloves.
Well, we have quite a bit of stew. I think I'll just go ahead and take some of the meat stew.
Okay.
And some extra coffee. I should probably take some more gas for my motorcycle. So there was a little bit of 7 Days to Die news today.
Yep.
They have a new type of... Holy crap, did that use all of it? They have a new type of thing coming to A21. It was like a gas line trap where there were pipes up in the walls and up in the ceilings. I posted it in the 7 Days to Die section of the Discord. And you had to like follow the pipes to figure out how to shut it off so that you could get past it and get into another area. That's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. That has hopes that maybe that's not like the only type of thing that they're working on. So I'm sure that there will be a lot more surprises. Is it right here? Oh.
I had started working on it. I hear a snick. There's a snick.
I killed it. So I'm hoping that they'll do more drops about that kind of information, and they'll start like keeping us informed about what's going on. That would be cool.
This is actually going to be the path down.
What? Oh, like the ramp?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't feel as chatty as I did yesterday.
And Icarus just dropped their DLC. It's free for anybody that owned it already.
Oh, I did see their note. That was kind of like an apology for like a rough launch, and they're like, "Thank you to everybody, you know, that stuck with it, and you know, please go give us a positive review unless you really don't feel like you can. Like if we haven't made up for the rough start, then obviously you got to go with how you feel. But it would really help us out if you'd give us a positive review now."
Help us, guys! Help us! Oh, I guess this is not going to be the ramp. Oh, God, is that what I think it is? No, it's not. Never mind.
What? What?
I was thinking it was the, what's that thing? That crazy mine that was in the
Oh,
combo pack.
the big cave system.
Yeah. This is not it.
Oh, by the way, I did find out how to turn on subscribers only for my chat. So if you are not subscribed, I'm sorry, but you can't join. Now, that is not an elitist, oh, you have to come and pad my subscriber numbers. It is just because we got so many bots yesterday. Oh my god. And it helps keep them away. It probably won't eliminate them completely, but it does help keep them to a manageable level. And they were really nasty bots, by the way. They were pretty objectionable. So if you want to chat in the chat, please do. But you're just going to have to subscribe. And then wait for like 5 minutes. Because you have to be subbed for at least 5 minutes before you can talk in the chat.
I haven't gone that route yet. I haven't gotten attacked that heavily by him yet.
And also, thank you to both Dinky and Yara for pointing out how I could turn that setting on yesterday. I appreciate the help. Because I thought it was one of those things, oh, you're not like a real YouTuber. Hey, Hawk. Hey, Malay. Why are we digging up the entire wasteland? We need plutonium, uranium, and titanium. And
Yes.
pit mines are a lot easier than structured mines where you have to put up pillars and all that stuff so it doesn't collapse. Because that's not really my bag. And Venom was like, hey, you could go dig all of this stuff. You like digging? I'm like, yeah, but it's not going to be the mines like you want.
Okay, a new ramp is made.
He's like, pit mine it is. It is free. It is free to subscribe on YouTube, which is an advantage over Twitch, I guess. You don't have to pay to sub.
Well, on Twitch there's follows, but
There is a follow. I guess I just sort of like bookmarks it so you can like easily find them again? Question mark? I'm not really up on Twitch. Hey, Dinky.
yeah, neither am I.
So the next big step is getting butt tons of titanium because we're going to have to upgrade our base. Plus, we
All the
need
things.
the plutonium and the uranium to make enriched uranium to make something.
Laser battery mods,
Laser battery mods. That was it. Okay.
so that we can disable demon regen.
It's the YouTube version of follow. I see that YouTube is taking like some hints from Twitch because now they have like you can make donations on video videos. Nothing to see here. I don't know what you're talking about. And also you can gift memberships, I believe, as well. Hey, Sam. Well, we're glad you're here, Sam. So that was stable. The consoles should be getting love soon, hopefully, from the Fun Pips. They are hard at work on the console version of 7 Days to Die. So that should be good for peeps that can't play it right now.
Yep, progress is being made. I figured it'd be just a matter of time, but they had some legal struggles that they had to get around first.
And then the process is intense, let's just say, of trying to get it approved. What else? I don't think there's a whole lot of other news other than I'm looking forward to see if there's any new like puzzly things that they're going to come out with besides just like the fire trap, like turning off the gas kind of stuff, because that would really
More of that, please.
yes more please.
Please. do like it when there's things to figure out and solve in that regard.
As long as they don't use like adventure game logic a lot of times.
Oh god, no.
You make a lot of noise.
Are attacking.
Oh, that would be nice if it was cross. I don't see why they wouldn't make it cross-platform.
If they can bring them up to sync, then yeah, it should be perfectly viable to make crossplay viable. Or make crossplay work. I would imagine anyways.
I mean, I don't know the ins and outs. Yes, he is very grunty.
You like it.
I also noticed that when we're playing V Rising, his vampire, he has a male vampire, and he makes like cool kind of vampire grunting noises, and I just make like sissy grunts.
Sissy grunts.
Yeah, they're not very vampire-y.
They're nice and feminine.
Yeah, but they're not vampire-y.
Yeah.
But I'm a vampire, though.
A lady vampire.
Well, yeah, they gotta be like lady vampire noises.
It's a lady vampire noise.
You got kill all on yet? Kill all on.
What?
I don't know. Dinky asked me if I had kill all on yet. Oh, on V Rising? No, we do not have PvP enabled. We are the carest of Care Bears. And that's the way I like it. Kill Venom and shut him up. Yeah, I'll just discreetly unfriend him and then just go over there and I'll give him a little Thor lovin'. Plow. Put him out of all of our misery.
I'll stand up and grunt again.
What is a vampire noise? It's a vampire noise. It's like exertion noises, like, you know how he's grunting, but it has like a reverberation, or like it sounds kind of creepy. It's a vampire noise. Obviously. That's what a vampire noise is. So Spange is on vacation. He and the missus are doing their last hurrah before the baby arrives.
Yep.
And so that means Monday is not going to be a chaos stream. So that frees us up to try some other stuff. And
Either try some other stuff or inject another Darkness Falls. Sunday, I'm thinking we do a V Rising stream though.
I've already got the thumbnails. I'm just saying I am prepared. Hey, John.
And we'll run a little poll and see if people liked it.
I've been working very hard on our vampire empire today. I think I mentioned yesterday that we had restarted because we were noobs when we first started out, like massive noobs. And we did a whole bunch of stuff the extreme hard way. And we didn't know what we should focus on. We didn't know what issues do and all that stuff. And then we started again. We started we looked at the map and we're like, all right, where's the primo spot to set up like our very first castle? And we looked and we looked and we looked and we're like, probably right here. So we went directly to this spot, which was kind of in a higher level area. Not like super high level, but a little bit higher than like the new newbie area. And I'm like, oh, this could be really bad. But we just wrecked it in the face. I was so impressed with us.
This needs to be pushed back a bit.
Yes, you know the thumbnails are on deck. Absolutely. I actually made like 3 different ones to get Venom's opinion. I'm like, here's one. Here's one. Here's one, like in rapid succession. I was like, all right, what about this one? What about this one? What about this one?
And they were all good, so it's really hard to pick and choose them.
Well, I figure you'll pick your favorite, and then I'll pick one of the other ones.
So I'll pick my favorite, and you'll say no.
And I'll be like, but that's the one I wanted. Okay.
Shaving these sides to bring a little evenness.
So
to
where
this.
is the titanium, man?
We already harvested a little bit. It's down.
Yeah, I am
Bring
down.
This thing down.
I am down.
More down.
What do you mean more down?
It's gonna be a deep pit.
Oh. Where's the ramp out exactly?
To the south.
South?
South. It's on the southeast corner.
Oh, I see. I see. I see. Hey, Mabel. What do you think of this shade of blue? No, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Want to start cutting the next layer behind me?
Yeah, that's why I'm over here. Now I'm gonna grunt. And then you're gonna have to hear it. Ha 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 ha. Oh, the
Early
evil.
grunts?
Do you hear the evil?
I hear PD grunts.
How dare you? I even killed a boss all by myself today while you were at work.
Oh, nice. Which one?
It was the granny one that just runs away, but then she like alerts the entire village.
Yeah.
And I did it, and I didn't die. I just happened to run across her. I was like, should I? Yes, absolutely.
Hey, Grey Walker.
My grunt is fine. Yeah, so the plan is plutonium, uranium, and titanium if we can find it. Because I think there is titanium in here. I don't know if there's the other stuff.
There is titanium and plutonium, and I'm hoping we find uranium as a pocket. On previous digs that I've done, I had to go pretty deep, get different pockets of stuff.
You had to go deep.
I had to go deep. I had to go all the way in. So this might primarily be a digging stream.
Hey, rude dog. So I did mention like a couple of times there is a little video that the Fun Pimps put out about one of the new features that is going to arrive in A21, which are these like little puzzles, like these fire hazard puzzles that you have to go turn off the gas. What does everybody think about it? What does everybody think about the new skill changes that are running around? Everybody's talking about them.
Yeah, I'm still... My knee-jerk reaction is, oh, gross. Fuck, no, don't do
Gross! Ew! Ew, 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 ew.
But just with a huge caveat of, I have not experienced it yet, so I might change my mind. But then it could be like the farming.
Right, right. It could feel really good. You could be really surprised, and I'm hoping that that's what it is. I know that a lot of people have the knee-jerk reaction of, oh my god, this is going to be the worst.
It's not going to be terrible. I'm going to hate it. I'm going to kill myself. Blah, 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 / wrist.
I've not seen anything. I just wait for you to tell me the gossip on Tuesday. Not affected, only have the Xbox version. Ah, but you will have the new version soon because they are working on the consoles, so it will be coming to... How dare you?
What?
This tourist was jumping on your motorbike.
What?
Don't worry, I killed him. I saved you.
Kill him again. Resurrect him and kill him again.
Yeah, it was interesting because when we first did our first playthrough of V Rising, I felt like I was dying like in every combat. The controls are something. You got to get used to them. But with our second playthrough, I feel like I'm doing a lot better, and I'm not dying through every combat and stuff. In fact, I have been the one saving somebody else.
I get cocky a lot.
I was asking him, if I tell you, hey, you need to stop being cocky, is that a cock block?
Yes, it is. Cock blocked by my wife.
I won't know what I think until I see you two flounder through it. My little guinea pigs. I think the skill
Probably a good
changes will
stance.
be interesting. I fear, though, that it's going to come out totally unbalanced and take several fixes before it works as it should. I am worried about that as well. Yesterday, I was talking about, especially this late in their development cycle, I mean, maybe they have it all planned out, and maybe they think they have a really good handle on it. It just seems to me like a really big change to, like, the basic game loop to be pulling when they want to release, like, really soon. But they still don't have bandits in, and they still want to revamp the clothing and armor stuff to complement their bandit system. Because from what I've heard, they want the bandits to actually look like they're wearing whatever pieces they will drop when you kill them. So, like, if you see a bandit that has a piece and you're like, oh, I want that piece, I need to have that to finish off my set because they're going to have set bonuses, then you kill that bandit and you get that piece because you saw them wearing it. And that's what I've heard that they're going for. I don't know if that's what they will achieve, but it sounds like they've got quite a few systems in the works that are going to really make some massive changes. So I just hope it all works out.
Right.
And then if it doesn't really work out the way that we like, I guess there's always mods. So there is that.
I know there was some changes within the system that Kane was keen on, but mainly I think in the way you can adapt it for Darkness Falls, which is in itself promising for future.
Yeah. I liked, they did have several new like decorative car skins now. So it's not like the skins of the vehicles that you'd be able to make, but like if you see a car sitting around somewhere, like say in a parking lot or on the street or something, there's going to be several new models so that the world is going to look more diverse and populated with different cars. So that's going to be cool.
I like variety. Even if it's not something you can craft, but just in the world, I like variety.
They have a load of work to do with the bandits, etc. in the storyline, and then there's optimizations to fix. Yet they are changing key game dynamics. Still, it's not going to go gold for a while yet. Well, their goal was to go to gold, like, this year, I think. I know that they want to move on to other projects, and they want to get this done. So that's what I'm saying. I'm really concerned with these big major things that they're swapping out and changing, but they still want to go gold. I know that they keep saying, it'll be ready when it's ready. But they also keep saying, we kind of want to be done with this. we need to go gold with it.
They do have other projects they need to get started on. So, what we're doing, for anybody who's not quite aware, we are taking what was my little fancy mine and turning it into just a big-ass quarry, where we will mine up all the things. We'll take it down as deep as it needs to go. But doing it in this fashion means we do not have to worry about collapses at all.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a big square pit.
Sounds like they're going to rush it to completion. I don't know. They've been pretty good about just saying, it'll be out when it's going to get out. And then the patches will come when they come. I know that between 16 and 17, it was like over a year, at least, I think. And people were like, oh, this is a dead game. The devs have given up on it. They obviously weren't looking at the Fun Pimps forums because they were saying, no, we are just busy putting it on a different engine and it takes a lot of time and effort. And so they basically just took the time to do that, and it took a really long time, and there were some people who really hated it and were like, this is we never get updates and blah blah blah. And then they just did what they needed to do. So they have a pretty good track record of that, but they keep making these noises like we need to go gold ASAP. And that's where the conflict in my mind comes of all these big changes. I hope they don't rush it. I hope that they don't make a whole bunch of changes and then just kind of wash their hands of it and say, oh, well, you've got mods, you can change it. It's a very Bethesda attitude, I think. Until Bethesda had to do Fallout 76, and they had to, like, actually fix their own crap. And then they were like, oh, this is terrible.
Yep.
I fear optimization will never happen. It's like they enjoy doing all the fun stuff, and once that's done, they'll get bored, move on, and it'll never run smoothly. I hope that doesn't happen. And if they're going to put it on console, I don't know how much of that they can get away with. Because they have certain criteria that have to be met to be able to run on console.
Yep. You get away with a lot less on console.
Like, if you make a strictly PC game and there's, like, memory leaks and stuff, or, you know, it's not really optimized, you could probably get away with still selling it and just be like, oh, you just need a really high-end rig. It doesn't work on your old potato. I'm so sorry. But that doesn't work if it won't play on a console. Like, Cyberpunk 2077, it ran like absolute garbage on consoles. And so they took it down. Like, the stores were like, no, we're not selling that. It doesn't work properly. They finally got it back up on the stores because they fixed it, but mine runs smooth on my potato PC. Just have to change the default settings. It is true, you do have a lot of settings that you can tweak to try and improve performance.
Yep.
And I think vanilla actually takes less resources than some of the overhaul mods.
Oh, God, yes. I think vanilla runs at 4 gigs, where Darkness Falls can jump up to like 16 gigs. And I don't know how it is now, but Ravenhurst just jumped up to 22 gigs.
Are you squatting to like lessen? Okay, to like lessen your gruntage.
I was amplifying my gruntage because you were picking on me.
Poke, 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 poke. If you want any tips on settings, just DM me in Discord. Says the Dinky.
One thing's for certain, we are not going to be hurting for stone.
No. Oh yeah, we need to check and see if that has a sell price. That's right. Hold on.
Nope.
Yeah. Well, there are other things that say they don't have a sell price, but you can still sell them to the trader in Darkness Falls. I know I have done that. And I don't remember what it was that said it didn't have a sell price, but I can still sell it. But there was something, I know for sure. Oh yeah, and if you need any tips or have any questions about, say, 7 Days to Die, or even, say, Divinity, I put up a thing. Divinity is on sale right now.
Yep.
And also, the Elder Scrolls games are on sale right now. I put up both of those in suggestions on our Discord on Steam. So if you don't own them, or if you've been thinking about it and you want to pick it up, now would be a good time. But anyway, we also have game Discord channels. So if you want to ask any questions, or if you have any tips or tricks or hints or anything for anybody, or what works for you or what doesn't work for you, go ahead and put it in the game appropriate channel.
Yep.
Also, if you want to stream on Discord, there are voice channels that you can chat to each other or stream together or play together or whatever. So have at thee.
How about the jackanapes?
I have to say, when we start over and we don't have the titanium pick, I miss it so much. When you're just going tink, 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 tink with your little.
You want to work on the next. Wait, hold on. It's here.
You have coffee. You have returned. Oh, coffee sounds good. Or maybe tea. Some hot tea would be nice.
Ooh, that'd be lovely.
We'll have to wait till after the stream,
There's
though.
the start of the next. I'm gonna shave it off some more if you want to keep working on the layers.
Okay. I can do layers. I'm like an ogre. I got layers. Uh-oh. I need to repair. I did get some plutonium.
Yeah, I've got a little bit. You don't get much, but you really don't need.
What do you
too much.
repair titanium pickaxe with?
Forged titanium.
Well, I don't have any of that.
It's back at the house. Actually, I can actually. What's the level the one you're using?
51.
And it's broken.
It's completely depleted.
Depleted.
Where are you? What do you... What?
I'm shaving.
Well, yeah, you're acting like you want me to wait and you're figuring something out.
Yeah, I'm gonna. We'll both head back. I'm gonna craft more titanium pickaxes because I can actually make 61s.
Incredibly hot here in the desert, Water and Steel says. Also, hello, Water and Steel. But I'm enjoying ice cold Kool-Aid.
Yep, Justin, it's a query. Ice cold Kool-Aid.
What flavor? These are the questions we need to know. While I'm moaning about my favorite game, I'd like them to add more tower defense mechanisms for horde bases. You know what I want? I want flamethrower traps. Now with these like flame puzzles that you have to do, it made me think. I was like, oh my god, could they be adding flamethrowers? Like flamethrower traps? Could that be a thing? Because that would be amazing. More traps would be nice. Like a more variety, I mean. More variety in traps would be nice.
I'm gonna craft 4 and I'll use upgrades.
Ooh, grape today, eh? Are you making any titanium that I'm not aware of?
You know?
Okay. So let's see. My repair skill on tools is maxed out, so 51 is as low as it can go.
Oh, so 51 should repair just fine.
Yep. Flaming chainsaw, that would be fun. Ooh, flaming chainsaw. Yeah, maybe like some different, like cobbled together weaponry or something, or... I know that some gates that have a lot of building, they have... Some games, they have, like, logic gates that you can set up, like if they have electrical systems, so that you can turn things on and off in certain times and arrangements. I think that would be interesting.
Yeah, but depending on the game system and the game engine, that could be very performance heavy.
Yeah. frozen auger. Interesting. Augers aren't really my first choice of weapon. I mean, they're not really my first choice of anything, to be perfectly fair.
Oh, another thing we got to do is
Oh yeah, I
turn
got
some of these.
I should probably take some of this. Go ahead. I was just talking to myself.
Turn some of these dyes into black dye, and then black dye into ink.
I'm gonna take some forged titanium in case I need to repair again. Yeah, like the inverting signals and time pulses and stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Or like, you know how they've expanded the food recipes here, like on Darkness Falls or whatever. Expanding the food recipes would be really nice. I say this as a cook, obviously, so maybe I'm a little biased, but it would be really nice to have more options. Oh. All of a sudden, my game sound went off. I was like,
They got quiet. Spooky quiet.
So, like, the different vehicles and stuff, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm not a big vehicle person. It's not really my bag. I like the motorcycle. It has a nice balance between carrying capacity, fuel efficiency, and speed. Because, like, the 4x4, I don't like the way it drives. I don't like the way it handles. I don't like... The noises are right, I guess. But I like the motorcycle better. The speed on the 4x4 doesn't feel all that great. But the capacity is really nice. However, the fuel consumption is not. But we do have, like, fuel efficiency mods now and stuff that you can put in vehicles. So maybe that's not such an issue if you have one of those. I know that there's a lot of other vehicles, like in Darkness Falls, that I don't really know anything about. I know that there's a dirt bike. I know that there's, like, what was that, like a bread truck or whatever?
Something like that.
And I know that there's the... What was the one that you guys were all running around the wasteland in?
Marauder.
The Marauder, that's it.
I'm gonna go grab that while I'm waiting on these things to finish crafting.
Okay. But I don't really want a gyrocopter. A different, maybe... Like, I understand that a lot of them need to feel like they're cobbled together. Or, like, found or refurbished or whatever. That's cool. I don't have a problem with that. So, like, maybe... Like a brand new helicopter or something maybe isn't reasonable, but...
You see it?
What?
The drop.
Hold on. Yep, I will send you a waypoint. Oh, is Kool-Aid not easy to find in Europe? I forget that sometimes we have way different stuff here in the United States. Kool-Aid is just so ubiquitous. It's just like, you just go and, it's not even that expensive. You just go to the grocery store and you can just pick up a little packet for practically nothing. So, I don't know. I forget sometimes that other countries don't have that. Gyrocopter is great when you have less access to gas. Flying it like a glider uses so little fuel. Unless you're laney and you forget to fuel it at all, and then you fall out of the sky.
Speaking of fuel,
No Kool-Aid in the UK, don't even really know what it is. Really?
drink mix, flavored drink mix.
Yeah. A lot of times it's more like fruity flavors, like grape and watermelon and cherry, and I think there's lime. I don't know. I haven't had Kool-Aid in a very long time.
Very long time.
Usually if we have something like juice, like we have orange juice.
We might or might not spill a little vodka into there.
Pink lemonade. Ooh, yeah, raspberry lemonade. That's good.
With vodka.
There's also, what is it? It was like some kind of, I like mango stuff.
Vodka.
And we had blueberry lemonade the other day. It wasn't as horrible as I thought it would be. I do like blueberries, but blueberry lemonade, I don't know, that could go really badly. It just sounds to me like it could. Your niece sends you one once a year, pink lemonade? You hate flying? Oh, in the gyrocopter? I've heard that the controls are something you really have to get used to. I never really bothered.
Now I finally see it, now that I'm right next to it.
Do you have like the strawberry milk mix in the UK?
Ooh, security mastery book.
Ooh.
I might partake in that.
Because I remember being a kid and like getting either the chocolate milk mix or the strawberry milk mix was like, oh my god. It was like you had gone and died and gone to kid heaven.
You can get rid of that map marker now.
Okay. I have another drop, but I don't know if it was gotten or not. I'm gonna resend you the marker, and then you can check it on your way back.
Right.
We might have already gotten it, and I just need to delete it, but I'd rather double check.
Oh!
You do have strawberry milk powder, etc. Well, that's good to know. At least you're not super missing out. I know that you call lemonade something different than what we call it here. Because, like, your lemonade is fizzy. It's like a soda pop. That's not lemonade. In my mind. One thing that I wish I could easily get is root beer. Ooh, I like root beer. I know some people don't. Some people absolutely hate root beer. It's just not common in the UK. McDonald's pulled it in the 80s. Oh my god, McDonald's, what were you thinking? How dare you? How dare you deprive our UK friends of root beer? How could you? Betrayal.
Found some deep ass ravine. I think there was supposed to be water in here.
Old-fashioned lemonade that is not fizzy. So lemonade over here is water, sugar, and lemon juice. That's what lemonade is. There's no fizz about it. We do have a grapefruit soda. I like grapefruit soda, personally. But some people hate grapefruit, and they don't like grapefruit juice.
grapefruit?
What? People like grapefruit? I like grapefruit.
Gross.
But my mom doesn't like pineapple. And a couple of our friends don't like raspberries. I mean, I find that very odd. But there's some stuff that I don't like that I just find absolutely revolting that is completely normal and like everybody else in the world eats it. So I guess I can't judge too harshly.
Judging.
I am totally judging though.
Yeah, I think, Howard, I think I'm definitely going to have a drink tonight. I've been skipping out because I was sick, so I haven't had a drink.
So now you have to make up for it.
I have to make up for it. I need more Titans is what I need.
You need to wear tights?
No, I need Titans. Or not Titans, but Behemoths.
What do you need them for?
They have the best chance of dropping power armor.
Oh. Well, good luck with that. That sounds incredibly dangerous. Allergic to citrus, so I don't know a lot of drinks. Allergic to citrus. Oh my lord. I'm so sorry. If Venom wears tights, we need photos.
Let me go with no.
Lots of people in the UK associate root beer with mouthwash or medicine.
Really?
Okay, that would stop me in my tracks. I'd never heard that. That's interesting. You're old and never heard that.
No, I've never heard that one.
Neither is Dinky, she says.
Is there a bag that dropped? I've seen things.
So there's different kinds of root beer though. I mean, it seems like just about any company that like makes root beer, it tastes completely different. So you can try one kind of root beer and you'll be like, "Oh, that's disgusting." And you might try some other kind of root beer and be like, "Oh, that's not like the thing that I tasted over there that they said was root beer."
No, I don't think there's a drop here.
Okay.
Must have already gotten it.
All right, well then I will delete it.
You're gonna drop it.
Yep. Over there, they corrupted the memory like we in the US ruined grape and cherry cough syrup. That is true about root beer. They do equate it to medicinal. My mom would say it tastes like TCP, wound cleaner smells. Ew. Well, that's revolting. I don't think I would want to have something that smelled like wound cleaner either. Yeah, this is a tasty beverage.
That's not root beer's fault. That's TCP's fault.
It is.
Oh yeah, I was mixing some stuff up. What kind of roots? Probably snake root.
What kind of root is root beer from? Is that the question?
Beer made from roots? Eh? What kind of roots? I said probably snake root.
I don't know. I think it was also called sarsaparilla, but that might be a slightly different drink.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got stuff and things.
Root beer is the UK's traditional equivalent is dandelion and Burke. I've never heard of dandelion and Burke. But if it's like root beer, then I might give it a try. Unless it's a wound cleaner, in which case, no thank you.
Yeah, I might have to give that one a miss then.
You like dandelion and Burke or root beer? Or both? Now I want to go on Amazon or someplace and see if I can find dandelion and Burke and see how much it is to send it here. I'm like, now I must try this. What is it? Well, what is it, though? We used to get this, I've probably told this story like 1,000 times, but you're just going to have to suffer with me because I'm old and I'm probably going to repeat myself, so just deal with it. But when we lived in Japan, for a couple years, and we lived on a military base, and downstairs from the apartment that we lived in, they had this vending machine, and it had the best coffee in the entire universe. They had vending machines that could give you hot and cold beverages. Either one. You could get the cold coffee, or you could get hot coffee, you could get hot tea, you could get cold, like, juice drinks and stuff out of the same machine. It was amazing. And there was Georgia Coffee, and I think it's owned like by McDonald's now, or maybe it always was.
Coca-Cola.
I don't know. I don't
It's owned
care.
by Coca-Cola.
It was delicious.
Which makes it ironic that it's difficult to get out here.
But we can't get it here. And I looked to see how much it would cost to get like a case of Georgia Coffee, and the shipping alone was like over $150, and that was like pre-pandemic. So I don't even know what it would be now. So there are definitely some things that I will not be shipping here. Dandelion and Burke are mostly considered weeds over here. Most people here don't know what they are missing. Well, you know what? Some people eat like dandelion greens. What? What's happening? I mean, dandelions are a weed, for sure. Or considered a weed. Uh-oh, is there like a... I think there might be like a horde upstairs. Oh, they're all running away. There is a horde. There's at least one demon. Ow! Oh, that's a demolisher! I'm gonna accidentally hit his button if I hit him with my sledgy. This behemoth is losing her hair. Those behemoths are nasty. Really?
Snipers are for. Oh, hello.
Okay, Mr. Sniper, have at it. Tentacle monsters and bears and... Yeah, she was radiated. A coffee vending machine that actually tastes nice? Yeah. They're in like these steel cans, and they were nice and hot, and they had just like... I don't... Oh, right now we drink like black coffee, but it had like cream in it already, but it was like just... I don't know. There was something about it, and it was like so caffeinated. You could, if you drank two, you were buzzed for like.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, back to digging. Oh, that's a drop. Oh, did we need to scrape this layer as well?
I don't know. We're not hitting any ore now. I was about to start tunneling and see if I can find more.
Yeah, we make anything into wine or gin. I've heard of soup, but not wine. Wait, I must have missed something. Dandelion wine is really nice as well. I remember as a child stopping at the sides of the roads to pick them for winemaking. Really? That's the hair problem solved. I've heard of soup, but not wine. Interesting. Dandelion wine, that does sound familiar. Not because I've ever had it, but the...
You destroyed the ramp.
What? No, I didn't. It's right there.
It's almost gone.
No? You only need a little tiny strip to come down. You don't need like 7 blocks wide. If you make anything into wine or gin. I still like that. Epic comment. Will it wine? That's the question. Will it wine? Yeah, this is all stone.
Yep.
Which is sad.
It's funny because this was one of the marked places on the map, I believe. I'm not finding anything down here.
Hmm. Well, let's look at the map, shall we? Alright, I'm gonna go try a different spot.
Okay.
If I can figure out how to get out of here. Okay. I hate the wastelands. I hate the wastelands. I hate the wastelands!
Own it. Own it. Crack your whip. Oh god, that's not what I needed.
That's not what you needed.
Succubus.
Oh no, that's not what anybody needs. Nobody needs that. That's a terrible idea. The wind is so... Oh. Did you do this? And just like fill it over? With topsoil or something? Because if you didn't, this is alarming.
There was a spot where I started digging and gave up.
Oh, this is probably it then. Why did it switch? It's weird. Oh! Too bad I can't see any deposits. That would be nice. My head got stuck in the dirt. And I could see inside the ground, but I can't see any deposits, which is sad. I am going to eat a stew and bandage myself. See if we can check the map really quick again, since that apparently is a tunnel to nowhere. So allegedly, there are little colored squares that would show like here and here. Those are probably deposits. These black ones are probably coal. And that's probably nitrate. So, and the reddish ones are probably iron then. So there should be...
Helmet.
What?
Just got a power armor helmet dropped from a demonic hazmat man's.
Hazmat mans. So what I might have to do is I might have to come over in this area and discover more of the map. I hate the wasteland. I hate the
Master
wasteland.
Sergeant Orkin's shotgun. It's a legendary shotgun.
Nice. What kind of ammo does it take? Regular shotgun shells?
Yep.
Ah, stop it. Go away. Ah. Get off, get off, get off. Okay, I think I still have my, yep. Still have my night vision goggles and I'm like, why is it so bright? I'm going to drive right along the edge of the wasteland to see if I can get some of this mapped. Let's see. Okay, that's still that. What is that a thing? Hmm. Did I mention that I hate the wasteland? Because I do. I see a baggie out there just tempting me to go frolicking out there.
I'll grab it.
It's a trap. It's a trap. Oh. Found some hazmat material and a crowbar. And some hazmat material and some alcohol. Okay, now we've got a little bit more. Still don't see any squares, which is disappointing.
I know there's squares to the north, but I don't want to go to the north.
Yeah, we're trying to find something that's like not terribly far away from home. Like something that's like fairly convenient so we don't have to travel ages and ages to a mine. Especially if it's going to be me, because I'm not going to want to do that. If it's in the wasteland, I'm like, you can go do it. You got this. You need a donation button so we can buy you more internets. Oh, you died. Why did you die?
Holy crap. I think I just crouched onto a landmine.
Oh. See, this is why I don't like the wasteland.
Either that or it was a succubus I didn't see that blew me up. That was a shocker.
Bird. Bird I can handle. Bird I'm not terribly worried about. I mean, they're horrible and awful and I hate them. But it's better than a succubus for sure. Get your feathery little butt down here, you jerk. That's what you get. And there's a tentacle monster. I hate this place. I hate this place so much.
Tentacle monsters really aren't bad.
Says the man who died in the wasteland. Doesn't even
Not
know
to
what.
a tentacle monster.
It doesn't even know what killed him. Hey, Jinxie.
There was an explosion and I was dead, so that was either a landmine or a succubus from behind, because their fireball kind of looks like that.
Or maybe they were teaming up on you. The tentacle monster set the mine, and the succubus was lurking.
It's just lurking.
She was just lurking.
Tentacle monsters just look big, bad, and scary, but really they're
I mean, they
a
still
pushover.
do have firepower. Like literal fireballs. They do have that.
Yes.
I don't like it.
I think.
You think?
I'm beginning to question that because I haven't seen them shoot
Do it
fireballs.
since then? I saw one shoot fireballs at you. With my own eyes, I saw it.
Okay.
It was either that or there was a succubus trapped inside the tentacle monster.
Or any other demon.
There could have been another demon inside of it. That's true.
Yes, it was the old backdoor explosion trick.
Good luck, survivor. There's a survivor out here. Oh, there's a lot of things out here. Oh, I hate it.
They're not so bad if you kill them.
Son of a biscuit. And now they're coming for me.
Kill them.
Ew, that was a gross noise. I did not enjoy that.
What noise was that?
This vulture spurting at me.
Oh yeah, radiated vultures and their spurt.
It's a very disgusting noise.
They do that when they're happy and excited.
Well, they were very excited to see me. Oh my god. Ugh. I feel like I've turned into Bladed. I hate this game. Oh, and there's a hell portal. Oh.
So if you race up to it and whack it once with your pickaxe, you'll destroy it.
My
You've only got like
pickaxe?
500 hit points. Yeah, your pickaxe. Just whack it with a power attack and it's done for. Then it becomes lootable.
Lootable?
Yep. And you loot it, and you loot the demon essence out of it, and it disappears.
Ah!
There usually is demons around it, though.
Yeah, well, it won't let me loot it. Screw you, Mr. Demonic Tourist. Jerk. Okay, I saw a loot thing, but only for like a second. There we go. Wait. Alright, it's gone. And I'm out of here. Can we just get some mining nodes, please?
Yeah, what's up with this? It's really slim pickings.
I hate the wasteland, I hate the wasteland, I hate the wasteland, I hate the wasteland! I hate it. I hate it so much.
Oh, there's a friendly behemoth. Oh, he didn't drop anything. Not so friendly. He can get fucked. Yellow? What's yellow?
Yellow?
It's just...
Demon portal. Oh! There's a thing.
Got a thing?
There's even a rock here.
Tap it.
Like a surface node.
Yeah, tap it.
Titanium and rocks.
That would be a titanium node.
Oh, you must be here. I heard the zipper noise. That means looting. See, Wasteland is good. Likely story. I am not convinced. I'm just gonna have to try and remember to turn off my night vision goggles when I go back up, and then I get blinded.
Ah, what kind of hole is that?
It is the preliminary one to see if there's actually anything here enough to bother.
Apparently there is.
I can tell that you're not crouching. Your grunting is back.
Ah,
Ah? What? Ah. What? I couldn't hear what you said, but alright. I still can't hear you over the wasteland noise. Every time you start to
a shake.
shake.
Shh.
I don't know. I give up.
A random pit.
Yeah, it's always a random pit when I start. Because I don't know where to dig properly. And then once everything gets sorted, I'm like, ah, the vein is going in this direction. Then it gets sorted. Until then, it's a little bit random. There's still a hell portal over there. I hate that.
Reminds me of those frog skin babies.
Ew.
Exactly.
Well, we should have some clay. That's good because we need that. I don't. Do you need clay to make titanium?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
Right. Well, clay can sometimes be hard to come by just because then you have to like strip the first few layers again
Okay,
off
so
of
where's
some
the
other
ramp gonna
spot.
be?
I don't know.
Just ripped out my previous one.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Where's the incoming enemies?
Yeah. As they should be. Let's switch weapons. So the titanium is primarily going that way.
Hmm? Oh, I hear somebody.
There, you can have her.
No thanks. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna have quite a bit of. Oh God, look at all that stone. Well, we can make some of it into sand, I guess. Do we need concrete for any reason?
Got so much concrete.
Guess that's a no then. That's a no, thank you.
I mean, we could still afford to make more. We've got room.
Yeah, but I
I
mean,
could make another box for it.
do we need it? Is what I'm saying. Do we need it for anything?
Need? No.
Because our base is all polished steel, right?
Currently, yep.
So we don't need cement like for upgrades or for repairs. What do you do when you have a whole lot of cement? You have nothing to do with it.
Build a castle.
Probably. Sounds like a good idea.
Oh, now I'm getting the nasty ones.
You're getting the nasty
crap.
ones? Oh, the nasty bots? Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They're bad. They are bad. That's why I was like, okay, we need to figure out how to stop that, like, immediately, because that's not good. I mean, usually, like, the tamer, you know, hot girl and boy bots, it's like, oh, I'm a real YouTuber now. I got bots. They recognized me.
These ones,
But-
you like what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like, maybe let's not have that on the channel. Maybe not.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not going to click on anything. Thank you very much.
I mean, they're very direct these days. They're not even like trying to be hey Kurtz. They're not even trying to be like vague about it. They're not like, oh, there's girls and boys in your area. Wink wink. It's just like, hey,
Get down to business.
would you like to pay for sex? We'll call this number. It's like, wow, okay.
Just give us your bank account info.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll get right on that. And my social security number and so much grunting. Yeah, I've been pretty good. No spammy bots so far. It's been delicious.
Hot boys and girls in your area is not something you'd be thinking about in a zombie apocalypse?
Well, I don't know, maybe you would. People get lonely. Maybe they mean like radiation hot.
That's totally different.
Sweet diggy diggy hole time. So you have to grind a lot of resources in V-Rising, like quite a bit. But I think you can actually be a bit more strategic about it than we were being when we were like brand new noobs. But you don't have to like dig big pits or anything like that. There are nodes around the the map and you go and they respawn, and they can respawn as different types of resources. Like a stone might become a copper or something, or an iron. And I don't know if I like that better than I like digging a nice big pit is very chill, and you just kind of hang out.
Yeah. It's almost soothing, cathartic.
Not really in the wasteland. The wastelands are horrible, and I hate them.
Nothing wrong with it. We're just chill.
I hate them.
They're just annoying. Hey, you want to come over for some wasteland and chill?
But the castles you can make, I'm just saying, the castles are kind of awesome. And trying to figure out how you're gonna.
No, you don't have to be a partner for the sub-only stuff.
No, we found the settings. They were kind of hidden. Sorry to interrupt, but I know where they are, and I feel so excited about it because I thought for sure it was a partner thing.
I have definitely not reached partner yet. You need at least 1,000 subs for that. I've got the view hours to qualify. I do not have the subs. The subs are what I'm missing.
Oh man, you get so little titanium compared to what you would be mining if it was like iron. By now I would have gotten probably almost as much or just as much iron as I have stone.
Yeah, iron, lead, and coal. You get a lot more per node.
It's just about 2000. How far are we from the house?
Quite a ways. Oh my god, they're back again. Dinkers, save me!
Did you put it on sub only?
I have not yet. Where was that? It's an edit.
Yeah, you have to go into edit and then the customization, I think. It's
Okay, it's set. Subs only. Sorry. I really hate that.
It's not a flex. It's not it's not like I was explaining at the beginning of the stream. This isn't, oh yeah, well you just have to come and sub to my content. No, that's not what it is. It's just the bots are horrible.
And thank you, Dinkers, for taking care of those bots.
Yes, thank you, Dinky. You save us all the time. Save me, man. So I've gotten very little plutonium and no uranium whatsoever. So that's a little
Plutonium
concerning.
was from the previous spot.
Yeah, that's a little concerning.
We haven't found any uranium yet.
It's an anti-bot method and really the only one YouTube provides because otherwise they do nothing about bots. That is true, Keith. And also, hello, Keith.
So I gotta say, I really do appreciate that chance at auto break for the nodes.
Yeah, because even with like the titanium pick, this could take a while. Or like iron will almost always auto break for me these days with all my mining setup.
Power attacking, you should be able to one-shot it anyways.
Not like the titanium.
No, iron. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing 5,000 damage to a node.
Really? Get good.
Yeah, noob.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one thing that I was considering, I think I mentioned it in the Divinity channel over on our Discord, was that one thing that I had been thinking about doing is perhaps showing off like what it's like to play an undead and possibly with the companions, because that's not really something that I've showed, and it completely changes the way you play the game.
Yes.
So the story itself is similar, depending on if you play one of the backstoried characters or not. It's quite similar, like the plot you have to get through in the game. But there's a lot of things that can change.
I got more shaving to do. That car had 2 engines.
So I'm going to be leaving soon because I do not want to be here at nighttime.
What?
Don't you give me what?
What? What?
I'm here during the day. You should be lucky. You should feel like pleased and proud. And like, oh, look at how good she's doing. She's here in the daytime. Look at that. Right next to a hell portal at night in the wasteland.
Perfectly safe.
You can be here. It's good for you, builds character. Puts hair on your chest. What can go wrong?
Hair on your demons.
Puts hair on your demons. No, the demons keep like losing their hair.
Yeah, you got to keep putting it back on there.
It's not great for your wellness stat, though. My wellness is pretty good at the moment.
Even more titanium. This is a pretty big vein. We're gonna tap it like a happy nurse.
Exactly, my wellness is good because I'm not in the wastelands at night next to a demon portal. See?
Ooh, made taco meat for tomorrow. That sounds delicious.
Ooh, that does sound good.
And sadly, not only do you get so little titanium per node, but it takes crap tons of titanium to do anything with it. And I'm hoping we find a uranium pocket next to this thing. That's weird.
Well, it does stack to 10,000. Does iron stack to 10,000? It only stacks to 6, right?
6,000, yeah.
So I guess we are picking up more than I think we are. It's just that these stacks are bigger. It doesn't feel like we're picking up very much.
Oh, here we go. That is uranium.
Really?
Yep. So we found a uranium pocket. Which means I'm going to go shave a little more.
This right here?
Yeah, it looks like iron.
Oh, so the lead-looking stuff is titanium, and this over here. Oh. All right. So you can see it in my inventory. That's raw uranium. That dark green, and then this like tealy turquoisey color is plutonium.
And it takes 10 of each to make one enriched uranium in the fusion forge. And then you need the enriched uranium to make the laser battery mod, which is something you can put into your melee weapons and crossbows and bows to disable demonic regen. Which has been one of the things we've been trying to do, is get that uranium going. Well, we're gonna have plenty of clay.
Because clay does seem to run out pretty quickly. It's getting really close to nighttime, guys. I feel like this is a poor life decision.
Easy peasy.
Mm-hmm. I've heard that one before.
The only time it becomes an issue is if the succubuses arrive. Other than that, everything else is fine.
Mm-hmm. The only time it becomes an issue is when you die.
Yeah.
So just don't die.
Just don't die.
That is not part of the plan. The plan is don't die.
That's step one of the plan.
Optional step 2, win. It'll be over before you know it. Sure. Hello, Seth. DeLorean plus plutonium plus flux capacitor equals Back to the Future shenanigans. Because random.
Exactly.
Oh no!
No.
There's the doom bell.
Yep. And we're safe in our pit.
Mm-hmm. Safe. We're probably summoning a screamer right now.
She called in sick.
Oh no, that's even worse. A substitute screamer.
Substitute screamers.
That's even worse. Just gotta remember to not be slower than Venom and you'll be fine. Yep. I'm afraid it'll be over before I know it. Like, I'll just be like, la 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 la, mighty, 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 bleh. I mean, Venom just got killed, and he's like, I don't even know what killed me. That's over before you know it.
Like this place could do some more shaving. A20 run release when it releases. They're pretty hardcore about not giving a release date until like almost the day of.
Yeah. I think because if something catastrophic happens, which it does, and this isn't just a Fun Pimps thing, this is a software development thing. Something catastrophic can happen at the last minute. You think everything's running fine, and then all of a sudden it's not. And if you have set a hard date, then you're going to get a lot of people saying, oh my god, but you said.
Hard dates are a lot of hate.
Yep. Oh, you guys are the worst. You're liars. How could you? You're the worst development company who ever existed because you said. Yep.
You promised. You swore. I want your firstborn.
You signed it in blood by putting it on the internet.
I don't care if you prefixed it with maybe.
Oh, that never even happened. What? That means definitely 100%.
Confirmed.
Confirmed without deviation. We will absolutely be doing it.
Master, we are not alone.
Oh, there's somebody up there. I can see their green glowy floats.
Irradiated. Oh, shit.
I've seen some really good communities of players. And I've seen some really horrible ones.
Yeah, they're both out there.
I think it's really easy to pile on. Like you're saying, mob mentality. Like you start seeing people say, oh, well, what about this? And then everybody starts thinking negatively about whatever it is. They're like, oh, yeah. That thing that I never complained about before, but now I'm really angry about it because you mentioned it. I'm just as guilty at that stuff, I think.
I mean, that's kind of human nature. Sucks, but there it is. And of course he drops shit I don't need.
How dare Keith? Everybody get him! How dare you?
Move my bike so I can do more shit.
I did like make several levels. Oh.
Oh?
Yeah, I've got 9 points to spend.
Yeah, mining does that to you.
Spending in
It'll
stealth.
give you points and increase your bust size.
Spending in stealth kind of makes me feel icky.
What? In touch with me?
Ugh. That was clearly Steve. Easy mistake to make. Oh yeah, Steve! To heck with him! How dare you, Steve?
Down, Steve.
How dare you? Yep, I spent it all that goodness.
Oh, God, okay, so let's see. We take that and recipes and...
I guess I could spend on parkour. It's not really something... That extra jump can really screw you over sometimes.
I like the first point in it. That gives you the ability to make a full jump while crouched.
So increase safe fall distance by 2 meters, reduce stamina cost of jumping by 20%. So that doesn't like increase
Jump height.
so I could get that one. Increases safe fall distance by 3 meters, jump 1 meter higher. Okay, I don't want that. Alright, so the first 2 points I'm good with. Good. Wow. I don't even have rifles 1, so I can't even spend in rifles.
Oh my god.
Narrows down the buried treasure location by 2 meters. I'm not terribly worried about that. I could increase my looting speed.
That one's handy when you go into like the lab and you got those cases that take forever to loot.
Okay. There's my point spent.
In fact, if you max that out, opening those is practically instant.
Working call centers, I got called Steve all the time. After a while, it's not worth correcting them, so Steve is my alter ego. 5 parkour is my favorite. No more broken legs from falls. Parkour is so much fun in Darkness Falls, bouncing off demons' heads as you run away.
There is that. I'll give you that. But when you're trying to jump through narrow tunnels and stuff that you're accustomed to jumping through, suddenly whack your head on ceilings and stuff. That's where it annoys
That
me.
can also be very disastrous because you hit your head on something and then you're falling way farther than parkour is going to save you from. I already hate the butt clenchers already. I don't need anything else to clench my butt about.
Well, parkour would definitely actually help with that because it's going to save you from fall damage.
It'll save me from some, but not all. And it must be all or nothing. Less stamina usage while frolicking over the wasteland. Yes, frolicking. I need to put points into frolicking.
Frolic like a pro.
You're wearing khakis.
Wait, people wear clothing?
Yeah, sometimes.
That must be weird.
It's not just a video game thing. People do that in real life too.
Maybe you graduated last night. Despite the painful ceremony, it went okay. For when I'm glad it's over. Yeah, this year's not a highlight for graduation ceremonies.
Well, congratulations to, what was that? Daughter, son? I didn't hear that part.
Maybe.
Baby? A baby was graduating? From what?
No, their gender is baby.
Oh, okay.
Their pronouns are goo and ga.
Well, you know. Sometimes you just gotta go. Am I right?
Oh, that's true. The goo is true.
Leg prisons. Yeah, I've heard shoes called foot prisons before.
Yeah, it's...
I
I
mean,
only heard that recently. Though it kind of rings a bell, so maybe I've heard it before that, but it makes me like, no. I mean, so what if you're a person that likes to run around barefoot? Go for it. Live your life, but foot prisons?
well, everything's got to be dramatic, man.
When I was a teen, I ran around barefoot all day, every day.
Yeah. Well,
But then I was in San Diego, so on the beach.
you can't confine me with your foot prisons.
Oh, your oldest is 24 and a deputy.
Wow.
So calling her baby might not be the best thing to do. Hey, baby. Oh, shit.
Socks with sandals. You know, I usually don't wear socks with sandals, but I had to take out the garbage today, and I was already wearing socks, and I didn't want to have to like put on actual shoes, so I just slipped into sandals, and I was like, oh my god, I'm wearing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing.
You're living the life.
I'm living the life. I'm doing the thing.
You keep digging down, and I'll keep reaming the hole.
I don't want to, where is the, oh, it's over there. Okay. Sometimes I lose track of where the ramp out is. And I'm just like, da 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 da, and then we end up with no ramp.
I noticed. This is actually a really
I'm one of
profitable
those
thing.
people now. And pretty soon, I'm going to start doing it like all the time.
My senses have picked up something.
What do you got a bad feeling about?
You're guilty of wearing socks with them on occasion. Not much of a sandal person, eh? Well, I mean, where we live, half of the year
Oh, that's what she's freaking out about.
is spent in like a deep freeze. So sandals, I mean, they can be an option, but not for me because my toes would freeze right off. Plink, plink.
The Night Stalker does not show up on track.
There are plenty of people that wear shorts in our winters that I just don't understand them. So I'm sure that there are people who wear like sandals and stuff out in our winters, and I don't understand them either.
Well, I mean, it's not bad as when the wind calms down. When the wind is nice and calm, yeah, I could step out there when it's 5 below and be fine for a little while.
Barefoot inside is one thing.
Oh, definitely.
Like all year round, absolutely, sure. We do not wear shoes in the house. We sort of got used to it in Japan, and we just never went back to wearing shoes in the house.
Yeah, pretty much that's pretty much how it went.
It's frequently wet here in the Northwest, and wet socks are the worst. Oh, wet socks. Oh my god. That's terrible. I don't wear them even on holiday. 120 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'll still wear jeans and boots. My son is part of the dirty foot tribe. I don't understand the hatred for footwear, but it is a thing. Yeah. It is a thing, apparently. I'm one of the short in winter people. Shorts in winter, yeah. Nope.
Oh, shorts around the house, maybe.
Oh, hello, Justin. It was your boy who graduated. Oh, yes, I saw you on Laney's stream talking about going to a graduation thing. Congratulations to your baby.
6'4", baby.
Hey, it doesn't matter. When they're yours, they will always be your baby. It's just the way it happens. We have had this discussion with Piper. I don't care how old you are, you're still my baby. What I don't get is the toe shoes. Yeah. I know that they like toe socks used to be a thing, like seriously in the 90s, but I have seen the toe shoes, like the individual toes in the shoes. Like shoes, not just like socks, but shoes. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe they're super comfortable. Maybe this is like, you know what, guys? This could be like the new crafting system. Maybe you have to try it and then you understand. Then you'll know if it's good or not. I feel like there are some things.
You know, that's what they used to say about butt sex too.
You just have to try it, and then you'll know if you don't like it. There are some things that I don't need to try, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to like it. Drinking gasoline. I don't think I'd like that.
Probably a safe guess.
I mean, I have drank tequila. Maybe it's similar.
I've accidentally drank in a little bit of gasoline before.
Through a siphon?
Yep.
Oh, we have a visitors. Garbage.
Yeah, that's all they've been giving me. It's insulting. They come over here, they interrupt my mining, and then they give me garbage.
Garbage. Chugging dinosaurs. I'm not trying toe shoes. Or the other thing for that matter. Hey, you do you, John. You'll be fine. I know it sounds like a little, peace, love, and, granola, but everybody just needs to, calm down and just, live their life. It'll be fine.
Well, there's a lot of people that don't granola at all, so they need a bit.
They need a little bit of granola. I'm granola intolerant. How dare you? You love the steel knuckles? I have had a punchy build at one time because I would always go strength anyway, and I don't know if punchy is in strength anymore. Is it in Darkness Falls?
It's basically just wrapped into blunt.
Blunt, yeah. But in vanilla, I believe fisticuffs are under strength. Or are they fortitude?
That's fortitude.
Is it? Whatever it was, that's what I would always go. I would go strength and fortitude, so I never really differentiated. And I have gone strength or knuckle builds before, but I do prefer clubs. You blame homeowners associations?
I blame them for everything. They are the root of all of my problems.
See, I managed to not hit the ramp this time.
Yay.
Ah!
Yeah?
You're raining dirt on my head.
I did no such thing.
You did. Roll the footage! This is a lot of rock. I can only imagine how full my inventory is of rock right now. Oh my god.
Yeah, I turned a lot of it into stacks. What time is it? 1:24? Yeah, Justin, that's pretty much where I sit on that. I understand them, but I hate them. Homeowners associations.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. There's reasonable rules that help keep the neighborhood nice, and then there's the reality. Then there's the reality of people who want to get their nose all up in your business about the teeniest, tiniest little thing because they love the power and attention and all that.
Nuggets.
Nice stones.
Nice. There's something just relaxing about sitting here mining some pig. You don't get that with a auger. It's that rhythmic pounding that you get this. Everybody likes rhythmic pounding, right?
Tinker says, I want power and attention! I think everybody wants, a little bit of power and attention.
Yeah, that's where HOA means moaning asshole.
You want it all. I want it all, though. All of the power, all of the attention. I don't need that much. I'm way too much of a hermit to want all that. See, so we were talking at one point about, you know, who becomes like an evil overlord, right? Well, minions would be great. I would love to have some minions. And I don't mean like the movie minions. I mean like people that you have that run most of the stuff and do all the risky stuff. That would be amazing.
Oh, you start throwing up blood.
Yeah, exactly. Hello?
Getting that in your skull.
Mm-hmm. See, you know me. Anyway, but evil overlording is a lot of work. You have to come up with like a manifesto and plans, and then you gotta punish all of your minions when they inevitably disappoint you. You have to have a nemesis, and you have to go after them all the time. I mean, who wants to do that?
Too much work.
And then somebody was like, okay, well, then you could join an evil overlord. I'm like, no, because then I'm not a joiner. I don't want to follow somebody else.
Wait, I don't want to be part of their team.
No, ew. Like they're all like, oh, hail, oh, great leader, or whatever. No, I can't imagine idolizing a leader like that.
Hail Galaxar.
Hail Galaxar. I would like the unseen servant spell from D&D. Yeah.
Yes.
All hail Dinkers, master of the stream. Yes. Yeah, we must all serve the great Dinkers. Puts on her thigh highs and struts into chat. And then you just turn and walk away. Well, that's much more reasonable with all these stacks instead of just like the piles and piles of stone. That's a pretty decent amount of titanium. It's not bad. Oops.
I think that's good for the night. Wow, look at all that ore that's still left to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good chunk of a mine. Let's mark it on the map. Okay.
Yeah, if you see now, if you look on the map, you can see the blue and like that red, that's the ore, I think. Right? That's what that is, right?
Just too much of us in there for me to tell.
We'll get out of the way then.
Did you just tell me to move, bitch?
I mean...
Alrighty then.
The wasteland, I hate the wasteland, I hate the wasteland.
Actually, it's a lot better when you're on a vehicle. Ooh, is that what I think it is? It is. That's gotta die. Get him out of the way first. Drop me some power armor. He dropped something. Power armor? Power armor? It is not power armor.
Oh. Well. I will read the chat that I can see scrolling by in the corner of my vision when I get out of the wasteland. Because I hate this place. You know the rules, chat. Know the rules. Oh. Uh-oh. I heard an explosion behind me. That means I must go faster.
Get too reckless, you'll knock yourself for a loop. If you see any behemoths, let me know.
I saw one.
Oh, where?
It wasn't too far from our original titanium mine, I don't think. I kind of bulleted past because I didn't want to deal with them.
They're the ones that can drop power.
Okay. No one answered on
want
Venom's
it.
chat, but do any of you like rice or diced potatoes in your taco meat? I prefer potatoes. Interesting. I could see rice. I don't know about potatoes. I've never tried it.
Doesn't sound bad.
Unless it burned calories, I would be so fat if I suddenly gained the ability to teleport. Facts. Hashtag facts. I prefer rice, but potatoes are pretty common up here. Really? They put fries in burritos. Really? I prefer meat in my taco meat. Call me old-fashioned, but it's taco meat. I like potato with meat, rice and bean burritos. Interesting. I've never tried.
Potatoes go good with meat, but you know what goes better with meat?
Meat.
More meat.
Meat goes with meat.
Bacon. Bacon goes with meat.
Ooh, bacon.
I see a murder cycle being chased by things. I think I just gave him a hernia. Okay, so let's ooh.
Come at me.
Come at me, bro.
No, don't run away from me. Ugh.
Run away! Yep, that just gave me a level. Oh, 125. That is 3 points. Oh, okay. I should
I would like a bacon salad. Hold the lettuce. I would like a plate of bacon.
I like those bacon bowls. Where you weave bacon into a bowl. Yeah. You can put more bacon in it.
Mm-hmm. A bacon basket full of bacon. What's better than that?
Exactly, see? Bacon. When you bacon, you're bacon. Oh, yeah, Master Sergeant Porkins' shotgun is in the weapon box as the second item. Okay.
I need to compare that to what I have, but I will do that in a minute. Well, that looks like a bit of titanium, eh? Take a look. That box is almost full now.
Nice.
look at some of that stone uncluttering the stone box. I'm gonna pack it all up.
Okay.
Not all of it. I left some of it unpacked in case we need
Right.
some for whatever reason.
Okay, and I am making some enriched uranium. There we go.
I forgot to put my plutonium and uranium in there, so you might want to double check.
120.
Chester rifle.
Thick you forged.
Now see, if you could do that with a real motorcycle, just set it down wherever you needed to, fill it up, and then put it back in your pocket. Come on, that would be amazing.
There's that. I believe this is made in the laser workbench. Let's making 2 laser batteries.
Oh, nice.
That'd
Some
be nice.
rotting flesh and a jar and a crowbar.
Yeah. In the metal workbench is a whole bunch of titanium pickaxes for you to upgrade your pick with.
In the metal workbench. Oh. Oh, wait. Wasn't the... Yeah. You said to upgrade it, right?
Use them all to upgrade yours.
Okay, that's what I thought you said, but then I started doing it and I was like, wait, is that what he really said?
You said what you think you said.
I'm just gonna go with what I thought you said, which is upgrade it all.
Yes.
Okay, so this one is 30 damage per pellet. Oh, it has way more durability, but this also has
I queued up-
mods on it. So if I put mods on this, because the Master Sergeant Porkin shotgun is 26.6.
Right.
And my coil shotgun is 30.9.
That was the morning bell.
Oh, is it? Oh, well, then I will have my shotgun dilemma later.
Okay. But yeah, the Master Sergeant is legendary, so it disables demonic regen.
Oh. Well, then I will... Hold on. You said that takes regular shotgun shells, though, right?
Yep. It's a regular shotgun as far as ammo is concerned. So you can use slugs or breachers or regular shotgun. Anyways, that will be the stream for the day. We are planning on a stream probably V-Rising on Sunday, where we will probably just stream what we're currently playing and get a feel for it, and then decide from there if we want to actually make it a series or whatnot. Monday, we will figure something out. We will stream something.
Yep.
Because the Chaos Crew is going to be not doing things because Spans is taking a well-needed vacation.
I don't know if they're gonna... It's not a plan that anybody has right now. Let's just put it that way. So...
Right. So, yeah. This is where we're at. Just hit 125, which had I maintained my points, I would be taking the 3rd rank in technology crafting. So that's 2 more points. But as we saw, mining, they all came in very, very fast. But that'll unlock the boosts, which means I can make the shots, which means I can actually put those demonic essence to use. These things. Giving us these guys. Transhuman is really what we want, but the accelerated healing definitely does not hurt. So with that, I think we will call it a night. And thanks for coming, everybody.
Yes, thank you very much for chatting, and I hope that I kept up with everybody as much as possible. And we hope that we will see you on Sunday.
Yep. Have a good night, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.